Okay, the mic's on. Hi,
Hi.
Naomi's here. So, we only have like an hour and a half because I'm going on Adam and Sitch at 4 p.m. What's going on, everyone? Oh, we added some new mods in the. Hey, Dagoff. We added some new mods in the Discord server. So, how about I add them? Yeah, Schnitzel's a mod now. That's. Okay, come here. Don't scroll away, Schnitzel. Yeah, okay, there we go. So,
Hey, Schnitzel. Hey, Thomas.
oh god damn it!
Well, stop coughing.
I can't.
Go drink some water.
Hold on, let me get some water.
God.
Up the volume of the mic. What do you fucking mean? Here, hold on. Yeah, I was there for a bit watching Pippa and Kanto Shoujo. That was fun.
Is this better?
Stop. Okay. Here's my water bottle. Listen to the sound of this. Yeah, it's like a spring-loaded water bottle. I don't get pegged, you fuck. Shut up. Okay. Dev is the big stinky. I haven't showered today, that's right.
Why would you admit that live on air?
What does it matter? I'm going to shower later.
God.
So yeah, the how do you guys like the competency crisis video from yesterday? First of all, we have a few things to get through. We only have an hour and a half for this episode, so we have a few things to get to. So let's do it all right now. Wait, where'd the chat go? Hold on.
You put it away.
No, I didn't. I accidentally just disabled it on this end. Here, I'll bring it back real quick. And there it is. So, how did you guys like, first and foremost, the competency crisis video? What did you guys think? You know what I'll do? I'll move this up here so you can actually see it.
Sure.
Best video since the 3 Forms of Fascism video. Oh, really, Titanium? I feel like I was kind of being lazy about it.
I mean, you're lazy about everything, so.
Squish. I'm just gonna squish you away. I know we got like a few super chats. It was a great video. Thank you. We got a few super chats for the stream stars. Let's do them real quick. It was once again you saying the right was correct 99% of the time. The right understand. Okay, like the political right, the right wing, they can definitely analyze a problem, but they can't fucking create any good solutions to save their lives. Okay, let's see here real quick. Oh boy, it's AJW's favorite mayor. Yeah, we're talking about the mayor fondue. Thank you. Dev's horsecock dildo is named the Path of Progress. It's long. Fuck off, Arch. E Platypus Unum for $2. Delayed and non-hetero. Thanks, dude. $10 from Buttons. Hey, Dev, are you familiar with Razor Fist and his terrible Abe Lincoln video that is just filled with lies about Lincoln, cherry-pick things, and lost cause rhetoric that calls him a tyrant/dictator? I am familiar with Razor Fist. I'm only half familiar with that video. I don't agree with it. From what I understand, I don't agree with this take, though. You know what? I'm actually fine if you use tyranny against slavers. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. $5 from Roy. Thanks, man. Another sip, another 30 shekels. Dev makes a video about the plane accidents. Open TV. See a story about a new plane malfunction. Did you time this? Yeah, I saw there was another plane malfunction today. It just happened to fucking coincide. Yeah, dude. Dracus Luthos for £5. Thank you. Authentic Observer. What a faultist. And you post good and long videos all in one day. Paradise for me. Hashtag play Hyperlate Drifter. Hashtag RPG Maker video. I gotta start. I want to set up an automated system where if you put a hashtag play something, it adds that super chat up into a list.
Listen, you said this multiple times,
Yeah.
and I've still implemented it because you were lazy and distracted.
Yes.
So stop telling people your plans
Until I
before
do
you
them?
before you actually do them.
Fine.
God.
Here. Fine.
Guys, I've been saying this for years.
Fine.
Why?
Here.
Stop making me be right about everything.
Fine. Listen. How about this? Here. I'll tell you about a plan that I actually did. Okay?
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
The new Discord server is now open to the public.
Woo. I'm so excited.
You're literally in there surfing the furry porn board. Shut up.
You told me to.
I didn't need to tell you.
Told me to.
I did tell you, but I didn't need to.
Told me to.
I told you, but I didn't need to.
Told me to.
So basically, guys, if you want the new Discord server is now open to the public. The issue is that it's still like 90% paywalled. If you go in,
Paywalled or good boy walled.
you're put into the sewers chat, which is just a big old cesspool where you have no rights, and I will 100% ban you for any reason I feel like, or no reason. However, if you donate to the channel, or if you act like a good boy,
Or girl.
you can then get out of the sewers chat and then get into the rest of the get into the rest of the Discord server. It sucks, but you gotta do it this way. I've had too many people over the years try to fucking destroy me. Has to be this way. That's just how it is.
Yep.
Oh, and also, like, if I know you, I'll just let you in. Like if you join and you're like a common chatter and I recognize your name, I'll just let you in. Or like if a mod recognizes you, they'll just let you in because it is going to be based off of good reputation to get in to the for example, Panty Ranger. I don't think you're in the new server, Panty Ranger, but if you are, I would just be like, oh, I know who this is. I'll just bring you in. Or like Mega Met EXE, I recognize that guy. I'd bring him in, right? So yeah, basically, it's one of those things where it's like if someone knows you and can vouch for you, you'll be let in, or if you pay, you can get in. That's the story. That's how it is.
Have you banned anyone yet, Dev?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yep.
There was one guy who like showed up and was just like, I can't believe Dev's doing this. He's a fucking sellout. And then he starts like posting about like the Jewish question and shit. And I was like, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, why is Naomi such a terrible human? I can't stand the episode she's in. She's always dragging Dev down. Is that what refund replay? Are you joking there? Or is that like a real?
I am 90%
is that
sure
a
that's
real
a real
criticism?
complaint.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Is it?
Yes. No, Devin, stop. No, listen.
Oh, he's
stop.
already banned. Oh, he's already banned. Oh!
Stop
Oh, he's
white knighting for
banned.
me. Stop it. Stop it. I
Oh,
can
no.
take complaints. It's fine. Stop it. God. I hate when you do that. Stop it.
So, let's see. Let's read the rest of the super chats, and then I'll let myself in. You leave your PC unlocked. Thanks. Thanks, Lives and Devs Walls. What's up, buddy? Here, I'm going to read the super chats. We're going to get right to the articles, because I do only have an hour and a half. All right, we were this one, right? Yeah. On the competency. Wait, sorry, which one? Was this one?
Yes, because
Oh,
you
it
just
is.
read this one
Right.
and announced this
$5 from Jasso Havens. I have feared such a thing for quite a while, but for different reasons, like newer generations wanting to only do soft labor versus manual labor and trades. Yeah, so Naomi, I know you don't know exactly what's going on. The TLDR, the latest video, is that there's been enough diversity hiring, specifically rejecting, like, I don't mean like, oh, let's hire the best person for the job, and that person happens to be black. Who cares?
I know what diversity hiring is.
So specifically, lesser
Yes.
quality
Yes,
people
because of diversity. Yes,
yeah.
I know.
It's happened enough to the point that like complex systems are starting to see problems
Yes.
because no one has to fix them.
Yes.
No one knows how to fix them.
I'm
Yeah.
aware.
and the leftists are blaming capitalism.
No.
But it's like, no, it's diversity hiring.
It's yeah.
At least in part. There's other systems. Like it's a complicated problem, but part of it is definitely too much diversity.
Well,
for sure.
it's diversity hires / at least in Canada, just like leaving children behind in the education system.
Yeah.
Like if you have to pass everyone, even if they're not actually passing, then it's just gonna lead to dumber adults. So you know.
Wait, hold on. Dagoth says. Naomi needs to do solo streams of every game she likes playing. Listen, Naomi, when left to her own devices, will just like sit in her fucking chair, like naked, hasn't showered herself, playing like Baldur's Gate for 18 hours a day without moving. All right, like you know on V. Listen. You know on V how there's that like gamer girl who's like. She's just, like her room's a mess and she's like a fucking wreck and she's like unwashed and just playing video games all day. That's her. Yeah.
Listen. Yes, but the reason that I don't solo stream stuff is not because of that. It's because I don't talk while I'm playing games unless I'm yelling at the screen for like a second.
Yep, you shriek. Especially with you, like, when you were playing back when you played Overwatch.
That's because other people were stupid!
You yelled so fucking much.
That's because other people would just let me die. I was a squishy healer, and I could not keep myself alive.
Yeah, Naomi did the heal slut thing, guys.
No, I did not. I did not heal slut. I only healed.
Okay, so here, let's see. Where's the next one? $2 from Pi, thank you. It better explain the subversion that's happened. Not exactly. It's a different kind of topic, but yeah. $10 from Jallison. Thank you. Dev, make me a mod. I'm the best DEI hire you could make. I'm African Canadian, native, and I'm so gay I only have sex with women. Oh, wait, are you a girl? I don't know how. What? Okay. But still, you know what? I will take applications to get into the server. Okay, here. Another way you can get into the server. If you're hot, send me nudes. I'll let you in. Go ahead. That's easy. Just DM to me. My DMs are open. All right.
Not like you look at them anyway.
I will for this.
Wow. All right, guys, get Dev to work. Send him nudes.
Naomi does not like the big rework to Overwatch 2.
I stopped playing Overwatch because of Overwatch 2. I tried it for like 2 days and it was nope.
Yep. On the competency video, it was good, but like I mentioned, I don't see how things will improve until we find a way around academia. Honestly, I think a lot of these things, as the crisis continues to build, these things I think will shake out on their own. Like, we are not at the point where we will simply march off a cliff stupidly. Like, there'll be a moment where people will be like, oh yeah, we can't do this diversity shit anymore. We just gotta hire the best people for the job because like things are fucked. And we already see that turnaround, right? Like the DEI stuff is going away. A lot of the woke stuff is going away. The canceling's going away. A lot of this stuff, the left is just losing on these topics, and that will continue to happen over the next 5 years or so. Eternally to Cumbia, $10. It was a good video. I do like that you integrate the ideas, but describes them so the integration makes sense. It also shows that political sides always hype up the problem. Time proves severity. Thank you very much, Lady Columbia.
Okay, now it's time for articles.
There's still more supers.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
All the super chats are gone now.
I refreshed them.
Nope.
I need to get in the server so I can brainwash the rightoids into being brown and dark skin pumpers. The bleaching must continue. Based.
Jesus.
Listen, race mixing is fucking based. What are you looking at me like that for? You think it's not?
I didn't
You fucking
say
racist?
that it wasn't.
Jesus
I'm just
Christ.
surprised that you hold that opinion.
Wait, Dev, I'm no longer sticking up for you when you say stuff like that. What are you talking about, Sparkles? What are you yelling about? In the new Discord server. Oh, wait. In the new Discord server and announcements, there is written, if you make a $100 donation, ping mod in no access. Yeah, we'll change. Here, if one of the mods is listening, can you please change that in the announcements to just ping mods in the sewers or like DM a mod or something?
Dagoth could do it.
Dagoth can do it. Can you do it?
And since you're here.
Oh, yeah. Anatol Lopez is a mod now, too. Where are you, buddy? I'll fucking set it up. Where is it? Add as moderator. There we go. Okay.
Done.
Dave, we should talk about the problems of the economy, says. This is Blonde. Hey, Blonde, thanks.
Thanks,
Will do.
Blonde.
One day.
Artemis. You already did with Econo Boy.
Yeah, several times, but he wants to talk about it too. Okay. Are you asking for nudes? Why? Okay. Listen. Artemis is asking about the torture Halo CV series. Okay, listen.
You said Monday, right?
At the very least, it's going to be Monday because Dave is currently back in our hometown doing some family shit and some other shit that has to be done.
Just personal stuff.
So he's not around. There was no chance for us to do it. When Dave returns, we'll figure out a time to start watching Halo. Are you ready, Naomi?
No. I'm going to go and buy so much fucking booze. And I'm just going to drink all the booze every time we have to watch Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we're going to watch it only on Monday nights, because I don't have to work the next day.
Single player Carl, $2. Dev is the friend rank gone in Discord. No, it's still there. Just DM me. DM me and I'll give it to you, Carl, okay? Send me a DM in Discord and I'll do it after. Columbia, $5 is not only the diversity aspect, but the large problem is that boomers are retiring, and Peter Zeihan has said it's just unavoidable.
That too.
Yeah, believe it or not, like boomers, they do have a lot of technical expertise despite being like politically stupid. And losing them will be rough because now you have Zoomers who don't know fucking anything.
No. The issue is the fact that boomers know the old ways. Like, I actually have experienced this at work where I am now part of like...
Don't be too loud. They can hear you.
Sorry. I am now part of the old brigade of like how things used to be, and like they were harder to do, but I also know the reasons why they were changed, and like when problems arise I'm like, oh well, that's because of this old thing that used to happen like this, so you just have to do this and this. But I realize that some of my newer compatriots have no fucking idea, so I'm just kind of sitting there like, once I leave, this place is gonna be a little bit more fucked than it already is gonna.
Well, yeah, it's because like,
but that's what the boomers are. They have all that old knowledge.
Yeah.
That they don't realize that they also need to be sharing with people because they don't have to think about it.
Here's the thing, guys. Like, Naomi's not old, but the issue ultimately is that when you're working in a retail environment, no, retail is specifically bad for this. This whole thing is actually ramped up like crazy, right? Yeah. So in a retail environment, like a generation of workers is like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Generally, like aside from a core group, the entire part-time staff cycles out because they're all students or something, right?
Yep.
The fact that you stuck around this long,
Mhm.
and like some of the other full timers stuck around this long,
Mhm.
and you have like all these students who like show up when they're 16, they leave when they're 19 or 20,
Mhm.
and like that's happened like 2 times, like 2 full rotations since you started working there, I think 2 or 3, and you're just like, dude, I've seen so many people come and go,
Mhm.
and like the entire staff has changed out, even the managers have changed out, and like people don't know what the fuck's going on. People don't know how it was done 10 years ago, or like you were there, what,
Yeah.
7 years?
More than that.
I don't remember how long it's been.
I
Sorry.
don't want to say.
Okay, fine.
Too long.
Listen, we're moving, so
More
it's fine.
than 7.
We're moving. Don't worry, it's fine. But listen, basically, the situation is that like you have a lot of the old lore, and it's gonna
Mhm.
go with you when you leave.
Yep.
And we're like, well, there we go.
So is all my competency.
Yeah. But also retail is like pretty low stakes, frankly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Realistically, they'll be fine. It'll just suck for a while.
Arkian, $5. Naomi, if you're not interested, it'd be hilarious to see you start pestering Dev about marriage. Please bring up nonstop to annoy him.
No.
Okay, hold on here. I'm refreshing again. I want to get all the super chats done before we move on to the articles.
Stop super chatting.
No, don't. Companies don't want to spend any money to train anyone. That's true. That's true, Blonde.
That
Yeah.
is also true.
Wait, Artemis, $5. Dev should make me a mod in his new server. Nothing bad will happen from that decision.
I'm gonna say no.
I don't know about that, Artemis.
I'm gonna say no.
Despite liking you a lot, I have a feeling you're gonna do something stupid.
I'm gonna say no. Okay, let's do the articles. We're running out of time.
Is it time to do the articles?
Yes.
Okay, guys, listen. Let's
Fastest
argue
time
for
ever.
Let's argue
No.
for next.
Articles.
Why are you hitting me?
Articles.
Also, yeah, like you're also one of the older Zoomers though. Like, here's the thing: I saw that like younger Zoomers, we're talking like people who are in like their late teens to early 20s right
Mhm.
now. They're like 3 times more likely to get taken advantage of by a scammer on a phone
Mhm.
than a boomer is.
Mhm.
I saw a fucking TikTok of like a mother, okay, and this mother was like recording her daughter,
Mhm.
and her daughter was like 16,
Mhm.
and she's like, "So let me get this straight: you gave someone on the internet your social security number?" And the daughter was like, yeah. And then the mother's like, why did you do this? And she goes, well, I could get Lululemon leggings for $80 if I gave it to them.
Oh my god!
And it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god! How stupid! You know what? I also think that's also just parents not teaching the severity
Yeah,
of
also parents,
like,
yeah.
don't give out your fucking information on the internet. You can give out your name to sites, you can give out your email, you can give out your address, and that's
Listen,
it.
Here's the thing. I'm 10 years older than you, right? So I remember the 90s.
Yes.
You don't.
No, I know.
And I remember
Since I was a
like
babby.
I remember like the early internet, so like
Mhm.
late 90s, and they were like, listen, don't ever give out your real name.
Yeah, I know.
This is before Facebook, right?
Don't
Never give out your real name. Never tell anyone where you live. Keep everything fucking secret. Do not tell, and also don't put your credit card into a computer
Yep.
because all
Yep.
these online sites are scams.
Yep.
And you know what? In the early days, they actually were.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
It was eBay that actually worked out for the first time. eBay
Mhm.
and like early Amazon.
Yep.
Before that, it was all just a fucking scam.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, like all those like early internet lessons are coming back to bite us now because everyone is so open. It's like, yeah, I just gave them fucking everything on the internet. Why not? It's fine, right? It's like, no, it's not, you fucking retard.
My favorite part is when memes about that started happening, like, don't give out your location on the internet, and like memes would happen where like people would just be like tweeting on old Twitter with their like location like fully visible.
Oh my god, dude, yeah.
Just like, this is the best. This is why I don't talk on the internet, I just lurk.
Let's see here. The last couple super chats before we get going.
We were supposed to already do.
$2 from Silver. Blonde again. Thanks, man. You missed my $5 super chat. More supas to annoy Naomi's or
Thanks.
Noms. I didn't see it. Sorry, dude. But we don't have time. I can't go back anymore. I cannot go back. Zab11 for $5. Thank you. Hey, Some Quit. What's up? Hey, Devo. How do we fix Haiti? Any chance in the video on the topic? Live your stuff, especially Canadian videos, because I'm a fucking leaf. Love you, fatty. I don't know anything about Haiti. I saw 2 articles today. One from like 2018 where they're like, you're bigoted if you complain about Haiti. And the second one is like, there are dead bodies in the street
Yeah,
in Haiti.
I
No
saw
one's
that.
cleaning them up.
I saw that like
Like, what the fuck?
I think I saw that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know anything about Haiti,
90%
though. I can't tell you.
if don't super chat it to me, but I am 90% sure that it's because Haiti never recovered from that like really bad earthquake or whatever. Like it did not recover.
Mm.
And so now Haiti is just like dying.
By the way,
And that's what happened.
drink. We got to hydrate over on Twitch. And server rats, the Discord server rights, yes or no? Someone asked for a poll over on Twitch, and you're not getting it because no rights for the fucking rats.
Yep.
Also, thanks for the Twitch sub over on Twitch. Schnitzel, thank you.
Oh, hey, you know what we should?
Oh, $2 ePlatypus. How much to get you to play a game of our choice?
To be talked about.
That's closed up right now because we have a backlog of them we're still working through. The most latest one was Jet Force Gemini.
Yep.
Which I think might have been from like 2019 or 2020.
Yeah. So done.
No, there's less than a dozen left. We're actually getting through
is there?
them. Yeah.
Oh,
we're getting through them.
Is that because a lot of the donos are just gone now?
Well, no, a lot of the donos got banned.
That too.
They were like Scrump fans who donated way back in the day,
Mhm.
and then I purged them because they'd gone full retard.
Yep.
After 2020.
Fun times. Anyway, let's go.
Is it time for us to do the articles?
It was
Is
time
it time?
5 minutes ago.
Is it time? They got scammed on RuneScape. Oh yeah, dude. Listen, here's
hey, fucking
no. I'm answering this.
articles.
I'm answering this final super chat, and then we're moving on. Okay. Listen, real quick. It is like people who got scammed on like an online game.
Mhm.
They learned in a very safe way
Mhm.
how to not get scammed in real life.
Yes.
Because everyone's gonna get scammed once.
Mhm.
It should be a low stakes scam.
Mhm.
So like, oh, you lost some gold in a game. That sucks.
Mhm.
Not you lost your fucking social
Ow.
security number. Why'd you scratch yourself?
Accidentally.
Okay. Yeah, wait. Odin did real quick. Odin, you donated for Kingdom Come, right? That's also on the list. Yeah, we should do that.
I mean, I got it for free, so.
Yeah. You got it from Low Ping, actually, way back in the day. Yeah. Okay, it is time for us to do the thing. Here's the PO box. If you want to,
Oh, we have those packages.
oh, go get them.
Right.
We can't turn on the camera this time, but we have 3 packages in the PO box.
Owie.
I'm sorry, Schnitzel, that you learned about getting scammed the hard way. So listen, this PO box will remain open until July because we're moving. So you can keep sending stuff to it, but it is otherwise done. So if you want to mail off packages, now is the time to mail off packages right now. Otherwise, you want to support the channel, super chats are always welcome, but a recurring $5 donation to Patreon, Subscribestar, the YouTube memberships, or Twitch subs, they will allow you to get into the Discord. I don't have anywhere to put this.
Yeah, I know.
You fucking hold it.
I'm going to,
Okay.
but I can't hold it and then get fucking back into this goddamn motherfucking position
Okay,
at
sorry.
the same time. Yes,
So
guys, there's also a mic under the desk, which is where I am.
You're fucking out. You know what? Okay, so listen. Basically, $5 recurring donation a month gets you into the Discord, or $100 direct USD to the PayPal will get you into the Discord for life. All right, that's how it works.
For life.
Oh wow, did my outfits for the coffin of Andy and Lele come through? Says Blonde. Did you buy outfits? You didn't have to, dude. Now I feel bad.
I have no idea. Let's find out. I don't even know.
Here's the thing. Okay, whoever sent this put my real name on the on the package, was creepy as fuck. What is it? It's a hairpiece. This probably
is
is
a real hairpiece.
Is this the Andy and Lele costume? Okay, listen, Blonde. I really appreciate all your support, Blonde, but I know that you're doing rough IRL, so like, stop sending us stuff, okay? Like, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna say no, but I want you to take care of yourself, Blonde, okay? I feel bad.
This is another wig. Yeah. I need the knife.
Okay, what is this?
Give me the knife.
These are 2 wigs, yeah.
God.
All the garbage is falling everywhere.
Good. I hope it falls into your butthole.
You know what? I'm gonna throw this over here.
Don't throw it.
Okay, fine. These are 2 wigs, it looks like.
Put on the costume now.
No.
I'm gonna say that these are definitely costumes. What is this? I don't know what these are.
Oh, the baggy sweaters they wore, right? Yeah, that's what these are.
Yes. What is this? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's a choker. Ah.
Oh, for the girl? Oh, okay.
I guess Dave will be wearing that. It's okay. It's step 1 of
I understand, Dracus. Thank you. Look at all these gifted memberships. Thanks, dude. Very appreciated. Thank you, Sigartha. Very appreciated, dude.
Now gives me actual Discord membership, you dumpling. Now you have to give it to him.
Sigarther, DM me on Discord, and I will do it. Okay.
Oh.
I sent $100 last time on the former server. Yes, all old donos still carry over. So just DM me it, and I'll put you in there if you're not in there already. Okay. So listen, thank you for the costume.
Thank you.
I think it's literally just because like in they just like have black hair. They just wear like black like baggy.
That's okay. You don't
baggy
buy
sweaters.
wigs anyway, so it's good to have more wigs.
There's wigs in the fucking prop
Yeah, but
closet.
you don't buy them. Dave buys
Squish.
one, and then we randomly find others on the side of the road.
I'm not doing rough. My family's doing pretty good. Well, that's good, Blonde. Okay, I just don't want anyone to support me if they're poor. Okay, like I appreciate it, but please take care of yourself first. Okay.
Chokers are for whores. I have like 4 chokers.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, let's do. Wait. Okay, good. Bye, everyone. What do you mean, Dracus? You're leaving? What the fuck? The fuck is this shit? Okay, should we do the articles then? Thank you for the packages. I think it's article time. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you taking off your clothes, Naomi?
I'm not.
What is this weird shit, Naomi?
What is this weird shit, though?
Hey, where is Adam and Sitch? Have they not made their fucking stream yet? Oh, no, here it is. Okay.
I hurt myself today.
Sean King, $5. If I'm now thinking of sculpting you and Naomi. You as Jabba the Hutt and Princess Leia.
Is
What?
Dev gonna be Princess Leia and me
No,
be Jabba the Hutt?
it's gonna be the other way around, obviously.
But you should be Princess Leia, because that would be funnier.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's go. What if we aren't poor? Can we start supporting you too? No. Okay, let's. Ow, 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 ow.
You know, I was gonna say that this was gonna be one of the fastest times you've ever gotten to articles, but you ruined that several times, so...
We did packages too, that's fine.
No, it was your fault.
Okay, here we go. Video of students licking feet at a fundraising event has caused a controversy.
Why are they licking feet?
Should we watch it?
I don't... Why are they licking the feet?
So, they're licking it.
I don't... Please stop. This...
Slurp, slurp,
I
slurp.
don't... This feels like it's not allowed to be on the internet. Hey, stop it! God.
Okay. Okay, so. An Oklahoma parent is reacting to a controversial video of students licking peanut butter off of toes during a school event. The school district says the event was to raise money and students volunteered for it.
Peanut butter off toes.
To be fair, like, it's weird, but we did goofy shit back in the day too. You know, like get water dumped on you or something. Do something gross out. Do something ridiculous.
Not to fucking raise money to random adult strangers. Like, those look like elementary school students. That's weird.
I recall in high school, at least, doing, like...
Did you ever lick someone's toes, Dev?
No. No, I did not. No, I did not.
Then this is weird.
No, I did not.
This is weird.
But, like, people got their head shaved, and people, like, jumped into ice water.
Head shaving is not that weird. Ice water
people-
jumping is not that weird. Licking toes is weird.
Okay, sure.
I'm sorry
fine.
to all the foot fetishes out there, but licking toes is weird. I'm not shaming you for that, but it is weird.
Okay, sure. I just think, like, do gross out or extreme thing for money for a fundraiser and everyone laughs at you for it is a pretty normal thing.
This is weird.
Okay.
Weird. Don't like it.
Okay, fine. Fine. Fair enough. Yep, Blonde sent this article, that's for sure. Thank you, Blonde. Okay. So, the video shows the Deer Creek High School students licking toes at a fundraising event on Thursday. Their faces have been blurred to hide their identity. It was surprising. I didn't think they were going to do that. I was just shocked. I didn't have a feeling. I was kind of disgusted and glad I wasn't over there. At least one parent believes that officials shouldn't have allowed it. I don't know. Like, I don't care that much, to be honest.
This is weird. I don't like it. It gives me the ick.
It gives you the ick. It's like, listen, for every student that licks the peanut butter off of a toe, we will donate $100 to the whatever thing they're raising money for. It's like, okay, yeah, fine. I'd laugh at that.
It wasn't $100.
Well, whatever. But if that was the situation, I'd laugh at it. I wouldn't be like, oh, big moral panic. I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
It gives me the ick, and I do not
however,
like it.
This is 2024,
Mhm.
which means that there are definitely kids who are like high schoolers who are not only just like exploring their sexuality for the first time, they're already like sexually knowledgeable.
Yep.
They know their fetishes. They're
Yep.
on TikTok. They're on Twitter.
All the
there's,
people
like-
who volunteered are into feet.
They're 100%.
and that's why this gives me the
They're-
ick.
They're 100%. They have like a secret like foot fetish TikTok where they're like following celebrities' feet and they're like 15 years old or
Yeah,
something.
listen, see, this is just like involving people in your kink without them knowing, and that breaks the kink rules.
Mhm.
You're not supposed to involve people in your kink without their knowledge.
Yep, I agree with that. Have you guys seen like the Stone Toss comic where it's like boobs and ass and they're like shaking hands and they both like look down and there's like feet and he's like deformed. It's like, we're not shaking your hand, fuck you.
Jesus.
Anyone who signed up has bookmarked Wikipedia. Have you heard about Wikipedia?
I have not, actually.
Okay, well, it's a wiki for feet.
I assumed.
Anyone whose feet have been exposed and put out there.
Does that mean your feet are on there?
Probably. Who
Does that mean
knows?
my feet are on there?
Probably, yeah. You stick your feet everywhere.
True.
Yeah.
I have
Anyway.
to go look now. I wonder if my
Yep.
feet...
I'm
Just search by person's name?
I am all for fundraising and all for really fun and silly things, but that right there just seems a little excessive. Okay, fair enough. Every student who participated signed up for the games. They played ahead of time. No faculty or staff were involved during the assembly. They raised more than $150,000. Okay.
Like, this seems innocent enough, but it gives me the ick.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'll
I
say
understand.
that like 10 more times until we move on to the next article.
Yep. Let's move on to the next article then. In Louisiana, police reform led directly to a torture warehouse.
What?
Let's see the torture warehouse.
I don't know if I want to see the torture warehouse.
A new lawsuit filed in federal court last month alleges that Baton Rouge? I don't fucking know. The police department ran a torture warehouse where members of its street crime unit stripped, searched, beat, and otherwise humiliated people and then released them, often without their being charged with the crime. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Soon after the lawsuit was filed, the FBI opened a civil rights investigation into the allegations of misconduct at the now shuttered warehouse known as the Brave Cave. The Brave Cave? Okay. In late September, members of the Street Crimes Unit who used the Brave Cave were arrested on unrelated misconduct charges. BRPD Deputy Chief Troy Lawrence Sr. was placed on leave and then arrested and charged with malfeasance, principal to obstruction, principal to battery, and principal to theft. His son, Troy Lawrence Jr., who resigned in late August as the BRPD began the termination process against him, was also arrested and is at the center of the federal lawsuit. He allegedly took a 47-year-old grandmother to the Brave Cave, where she was stripped, cavity searched, and sexually humiliated. Earlier this month, a federal judge was overseeing a separate Brave Cave lawsuit ordered the Baton Rouge Police Department to preserve evidence related to the warehouse. Attorneys for the plaintiff accused BRPD of refusing to preserve evidence or even actively destroying the video evidence.
Okay, so this is this.
Sparkle's like, sounds like a good time to me.
So this is
Fucking hell, dude.
like upsetting.
It's pretty upsetting, dude. What the fuck?
No, this is upsetting.
Mhm.
But also, that guy was just into gilfs.
Yeah, is that it? It's like, oh, I pulled over a grandma. I see. You have to come with me, ma'am.
Oh, I hate myself for making that joke.
No, that's fine.
But it was a good joke.
Yes. And you can't complain when I do it. Fuck.
No, fuck you. Only I can do it.
Yep. The details of the abuses are not entirely new, as the country has seen horrifying revelations about off-books police interrogation warehouses in the past.
Jesus.
But unlike other aggressive specialized policing units that have drawn national security, such as Scorpion in Memphis or Baltimore's Gun Trace Task Force, street crimes has an unusual, perhaps unique origin: police reform. The lawsuit notes that Sergeant Lorenzo Coleman, the head of street crimes, serves as a consultant on police reform with Police Chief Myron Daniels.
Oh.
When not working for BRPD and operating a torture warehouse, the two men co-run a consulting agency called Armor Consulting Group, which offers workshops and trainings around the country on police reform. Is it any surprise that the top BRPD brass has consistently exonerated members of the street crime units of accusations of wrongdoing?
Wow.
Wow.
The corruption runs deep.
More importantly, a full decade before the Brave Cave, street crimes was part of a community-oriented anti-violence effort involving faith-based social service and law enforcement organizations called Baton Rouge Area Violence Elimination, otherwise known as BRAVE. In 2012, Baton Rouge introduced the BRAVE and based in part on the focused deterrence model of crime reduction, which is highly popular with police reformers. Here in Lady Columbia just sent a new $100. Lost the old record. You earned it. Thanks very much, dude. I very appreciate it, dude.
Thank you.
DM me on make sure to DM me on Discord, okay? And I'll set it up for you. Thank you. That's very generous. Anyway, I want to actually get down to what the fuck happened in this fucking place.
Torture. Sexual humiliation.
Describe it for me.
No.
Okay, let's go. Where is it?
What are you looking for? They already told you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, sexual humiliation of gilfs.
I wanted more descriptions. Okay, fine. I need to be a Twitch sub to go to the sewers. That's one of the ways. Yes, TNU. Anyway, so yeah, basically, you had cops taking him to this warehouse and just fucking with him.
Yep.
Well, there we go. Okay. I'm just looking at things. Okay.
Is it the time that you're wasting?
Delhi painter gets his hands back as organ donation meets surgical excellence.
What?
The 45-year-old, whose case is the first successful bilateral hand transplant in Delhi, will be released from the hospital.
Oh my god, did they actually finally do it? When was this article posted?
A couple days ago.
Really?
Mm.
Holy shit.
Yeah. A painter who lost both of his hands in a tragic accident is about to hold his brush again, thanks to the surgical excellence of a group of Delhi doctors and a woman's organ donation pledge that transformed. Wait, they're women's hands? Oh my god.
That's okay.
He's gonna like look down and be like, "What the fuck? My hands are all different." Wait, now you can masturbate and it won't be gay.
It's still per gay.
No, because the woman's hands is a guy.
Doesn't that make him more gay?
No.
Well, now he has woman's hands as a male. Ergo,
Yeah.
he's more gay.
Yeah, but now it's a girl's hand touching his dick.
Yeah, but now but now the womanness is just gonna slowly infect him until he discovers that he's secretly trans
Is
when
that how
he's
it
like
is?
80. Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Are you guys like thinking Metal Gear Solid now? Where like, are you guys thinking Metal Gear Solid? Where Ocelot got infected by the hand that he grafted onto him. Like, remember that shit?
I see, exactly. Exactly. Wasn't there also a Resident Evil game where like you got like an infection on your hand and then just like started like infecting you?
Oh yeah, he had like a stump in Resident Evil 7. Yeah. He had like his hand put back on. Real progress, not a joke. Incredible. Yeah, this actually is incredible.
Yeah, no,
aside,
like
yeah.
this is also just like I can't believe they finally actually were able to do that.
The 45-year-old, whose case is the first successful bilateral hand transplant in Delhi, will be released from Sir Ganga Ram Hospital tomorrow. He lost both of his hands in a train accident in 2020. Coming from an underprivileged background, he was staring at a dead end. But miracles happen. The hands of Meena Mehta, a former administrative head of a prominent South Delhi school who was declared brain dead, came to the 45-year-old rescue. Miss Mehta had, during her lifetime, pledged her organs to be used after her death. Her kidney, liver, and corneas have transformed the lives of 3 others, and her hands have revived a painter's dreams. Okay, jokes aside, will he still be able to paint? Because they are different hands, and he'll have to get used to them. But like, what if the talent for the painting was contained in his hands?
The talent for painting is not contained in your hands, though we can say that his muscle memory might not be as good, because I don't know if painting wise, like if the muscle memory is just in the hands or if it's also in like the rest of the arm muscles that are like all like everything else connected to the hands. Like I'd actually be very interested to see if he would ever update, being like, so the muscle memory of my hands is totally gone and I have to kind of relearn how to paint, but that's okay.
Yeah. Or if he's like, I can't paint anymore. Like, I can do everything else, I just can't paint. Like, no. What if it...
Okay, stop trying to make this into, like, a freaking depressing anime slice of life.
He's like, so it turns out that actually this woman, she couldn't paint, so now I can't paint anymore. Right?
Dumb.
But...
you will be able to paint.
But she was a really good cook, and I can cook way better, because my hands know how to, like, do it. It's like, dude, that'd be amazing.
No.
Naxala says the talent is contained in his spine and brain. No muscle memory exists in your hand. Source, I'm a neuroscientist. Okay, so. Yeah, a team of 12 doctors pulled it off. Where's the picture of it? I thought it was where's the picture?
The picture is him on an operating table.
No. There's a great picture. Here it is. Like, that's him beforehand, right? Mm-hmm. He's just fucked.
Yep.
Like, look at that stump. It looks like a giant dick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like,
Yes, I understand it looks like a dick. Yep. Okay. That's fine.
And when he comes back, where's the after picture? Like, I saw it. Where is it?
There it is.
Yeah. Like, you can very clearly see it's not his fucking arms. Like...
Well, yes, because of the giant fucking scars, Dev, obviously.
No, forget about the scars. Like, the skin color is different, and also it does look a bit more feminine slightly. Just slightly. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, dude, you got girl hands now. Congratulations.
I mean, I think he'll be more happy to have hands. And
Yeah,
not
it's
care
better.
whether
It's
they're
better.
girl
It's better
hands.
than no hands, obviously, right?
Honestly, like I think I would probably just kill myself if I ever lost both of my arms. I can
Dude.
I can live with losing my legs, but my arms I wouldn't be able to function as a person.
Would you say that this picture is beforehand? Artemis, $2. The P is stored in the hands. So yeah, good for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats, my dudes.
No one notices as an imposter walks on the runway in a trash bag in a New York Fashion Week. All right, let's see this shit.
Wait, is there a video? I want to see the catwalk.
Look at him. It's like, yeah, like no, everyone's like, yeah, of course. Okay.
That's just fashion.
It wouldn't be wrong to say that the New York Fashion Week started with a bang. However, along with fashion walks and shows, there also come pranksters and protesters crashing the shows for attention, whether it's for good or bad. Giga chat. A recent video from the New York Fashion Week is going viral on social media. The video, with more than 6 million views, shows an imposter confidently strutting down the runway at the New York Fashion Week. The person was clad in a transparent trash bag and a pink shower cap. However, what was interesting is that no one in the audience was able to figure out that it was part of a prank and had nothing to do with the show. Bamalam, thanks for the sub, dude, over on Twitch. Thank you. Okay. Wait, Versperse Alpha in the YouTube chat. Are you the same Versperse that's in the Janny, not the Janny, the sewers in Discord? Is that you? Cause I know who you are. I'll bring you in. Just DM me, okay? Because I recognize your name now. Okay. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, so let's you want to watch?
Yeah, I want to see the catwalk. He actually
It's like,
doesn't even have a good catwalk.
nope, he's just washing. He's just walking. He's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Security knew it wasn't for him, but like everyone else in the crowd is just like,
No, you can see like a couple people in the crowd being like, why? Like that's their exact thought process.
some of them are
Like,
just
see, like she's just like, and she's just like,
Mhm.
and they're just like,
It's like, get the fuck out of here. 6 million views. It seems like a lot. More of 80K. Thanks, Blonde. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, what do you think?
I think that fashion is dumb.
This guy's great.
And so is this.
He looks like so like. Yep. That was a really bad walk. Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. You could have at least done a good catwalk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Imposter identified.
Astonishingly, very few people in the crowd recognized he was not a scheduled for the model for the event. Rather, the crowd was cheering and enjoying the walk. The imposter flawlessly navigated the fashion runway, drawing cheers and guarding the spotlight until security eventually intervened and escorted him outside.
I don't think that's what actually happened, but sure, article.
Fondue, $2. Get on made to get unmade.
Yeah!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. The in-stream ads are killing me. There's only one every 30 minutes, dude. Okay, so apparently he's an internet personality named Fred Bayer. He has $65,000 followers on Instagram and nearly 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's a prank YouTuber. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough. Banger dropping. Dude, that's fucking funny.
That's actually pretty funny.
That's funny, dude. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, it is time for Naomi to read. This is going to be a Naomi one. Okay?
What? Why am I reading things?
This is a breakup thread.
Oh.
Where a person apparently dated some small internet celebrity, and because they broke up, and because everything has to be abuse now, and everything has to be fucking public now, they made a thread about their breakup. And Naomi's gonna read it for us.
Am I reading it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, it's the girl's voice. Okay,
hey.
hold on. I'll zoom in.
Are you gonna zoom in for me because I'm blind? Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Stop.
zoom?
Stop.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Jesus.
There you go.
That's good.
Is this good?
Stop.
Okay, go ahead.
7.
You can just press down or up to move it.
Yes,
I'll move the knife
I
by the
know
way.
how computers work.
Fine,
Thank you.
go ahead. Do it.
Hey guys, here's an important thread that would mean a lot to me if you read. I don't want drama, so please don't send hate. Just unfollow and move on. My experiences with @TheoClouds.
So wait, is she saying just unfollow Theo Clouds and move on?
No. I think like if she doesn't want hate directed towards her, so just unfollow her if you don't.
I don't
like
think
this.
so.
I'm 90% sure.
I think this is her saying unfollow the guy I'm fingering and move on. Don't bother him. Just unfollow her. Oh, do the Valley Girl voice.
No, listen. I don't need any more.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
More nonsense. Normal Naomi voice. Thank you.
God.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep this professional with SS, and I'm going to keep out names of others mentioned as I don't want anything bad to happen to them. Theo and I met late 2023 when my friend asked me to apply to a server SMP Unity. I applied as an admin and
that
got a response.
Discord server?
Naomi doesn't know.
Okay.
On Discord, by Theo asking me a few questions. Nope. What?
Yep.
Phrase this weird. On Discord, by Theo asking me a few questions before being added as a lore admin to SMPU. During this, my grandfather was hospitalized, and I spent lots of my afternoons with him or helping my parents with things for him. Theo had finally made a character for me to play on the server and added me a few days later asking if I was available for a lore stream.
This is an RP server, I guess? That
Seems
sounds
like it.
Yeah.
I had to decline, which I apologized for, as I was going to the hospital that evening. After this event, Theo removed me from the server and messaged me saying I wasn't fit for the server.
Just wait. This person is she, they, theirs. Okay, dude. All right.
Okay,
I'm sure you
I
are.
mean, like,
Nothing masking about this person at all, but fine.
I don't, like, I mean, that seems like a bit of an overreaction on this Theo's part so far, but, like, whatever.
Yeah,
It's their Discord server.
Also, it's an RP server. Like, who cares,
Yeah,
right? Okay,
exactly.
keep going.
I politely said I understood and mentioned that if he ever needed help again with anything he could ask me, At the time, I was only Spanish-speaking admin on the server, other than the other owner of SMPU. Then came Chunk Locked, another server made by Theo Clouds.
Oops, hold on. Here, go.
Devin!
Sorry, I clicked off. Sorry.
Which my friend asked if I could apply again. I applied as a creator and was then messaged by Theo telling me I could join as an admin once again. After the week-long events, I became very close with the group of people, including Theo, and was invited back to SMPU as an admin.
Wait a second. 1 week? You became very close in 1 week?
Yes, that's how these things work.
These fucking children, dude. Okay.
They fell in love. Ooh, ooh.
$5 from Starhawk. The worst mistake we've ever made as a society is giving minors and adolescents unregulated access to the internet. It's broken an entire generation. Didn't break me, but I think that's because, like, I spent my really young years, like, outside, like, around town, going to parks. I only started getting into, like, the internet when I was a little bit older.
Mhm.
I would have been, like, I don't know, 10 or something.
Mhm.
Go on.
Older. 10.
In comparison to kids today who are on, like, an iPad.
10.
Okay, go on.
After the event, Theo kept asking to hang out with me, and eventually led to him asking me to be his girlfriend. I said yes, and we dated for a few weeks. During the relationship, which was in December, I got very sick. My best friend, that is an in real life, who is also a male, came over to my house to make me soup and help me as I couldn't get up and my family was out.
Just wait. So to clarify, when she says we dated for a few weeks, this is entirely a Discord relationship.
Yep.
Online relationships were cringe back when I was a kid. Are they, like, accepted now? Because they're still fucking cringe.
I mean, I think they're, like, more accepted as, like, being, like, your long distance first, and then, like, the plans are you're supposed to meet up, like,
If
and
you
actually
ever
have
do,
a
but
relationship.
It seems like so many of them are just, like, people LARPing on the
Yeah,
internet. Yeah,
100%.
they're not actually real. Okay, go
Yep.
on though.
When I posted an appreciation pic of my friend and I as a thanks for helping me, Theo messaged me. He told me that I made him uncomfortable being close to other guys, and our relationship seemed intimate, along with lying about another being uncomfortable, which I asked. They said they in fact were not. I can't translate this in my head as I'm reading.
It sounds like the boyfriend was uncomfortable that she had an IRL male friend.
Yes, as many boys are, because
Mhm.
they are boys and not men.
hmm
This conversation led to him accusing me of attacking him when I asked questions. He broke up with me the next day, and that was that.
So 3 weeks of a Discord relationship with this micro fucking e-celebrity, and it deserves this giant thread with all its attention. Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
Keep going.
During the relationship, he'd constantly talk about how ever since we started dating, he'd gotten more views, got more followers, and would blatantly ask me to repost or advertise sometime for him if he wasn't doing well enough for his own gain. If it was a joke or not, it's still unclear to me, but it didn't seem like one.
Just real quick. Okay. She doesn't have that many followers. Does she have more than him, I guess? Like, is this... Give me a little bit of clout. Give me a drop of clout, my current GF.
Yes.
It sounds like teenage drama. It does sound like teenage drama. Yeah.
Certainly does.
This actually reminds me. I know, like, 2 years ago or something, Destiny, for some reason, had on a bunch of teenagers. And
Why?
And cause here's the thing, like, basically, like, it was very clearly a guy was friend zoned by a girl, was dating another guy, wanted to fuck him up, wanted to, like, leak something, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was very just, like, normal high school stuff that you kind of hear all the time in high schools.
Mhm.
But he was, like, making a document and like dropping it online to ruin this person. And it's
Yeah.
like, listen. When drama happened back when we were kids, or back when we were teenagers, even I think for you even, it just stays in the school. Like now you have people who are getting into weird fucking drama in high
Mhm.
school, but then dropping it on Twitter and like destroying their life for like the next 30 years because it just stays on the internet.
Yep.
Like the amount of like imagine being like 40 years old and your weird crush that didn't work out back in high school like is still destroying your career prospects. Like that's the high school internet that we live in now.
Yep, because people are dumb.
Yeah, and keep going.
After we broke up, I left Chunk Locked, Cloud Creations, and SMP Unity on my own, and specifically asked to not be added back as I didn't want to deal with it. After that, I even went as far as blocking TheoClouds and SMPU from my Twitter feed, so I wouldn't see it. After a few weeks, I messaged Theo asking if we could be on mutual terms.
Oh my god. Okay,
As we have
you just blocked everything. Okay,
have
fine.
lots of friends in common. This is like what the like internally, like in my brain, I was like, I can't cause any like super like when I was in high school, I was like, I can't cause any super drama in my friend group because we all have the same major together.
Yeah.
So like we all like I think we all had like a kind of like a silent understanding with each other that like even if there was drama, like we'd be mature about it because we all had to deal with each other literally all the fucking time. Okay. I even apologized to him for our breakup. He then said no and revealed that he'd been watching my streams. He said that I was being rude and said disrespectful things towards him. During that stream, I was talking about a non-existent man and saying he was my boyfriend as a joke with my chat. After this, I got paranoid and would check my viewers constantly where I found Theo or his alt in my chat.
She sounds unhinged, dude. What the fuck?
If he was asleep or unable to be there himself, he sent a friend to stalk my streams, which I later also identified. I mean, he sounds a little unhinged too.
These both sound like like go the fuck outside, dude.
Yep.
Put the phone down, get off the internet.
Yes.
Go outside. Holy shit.
I told him that I was in fact not talking about him or being bad about him. He then said we had to call to talk things out, which I did. We called and I recorded this call.
Which I won't link.
Which I will not link unless he decides to deny that this happened, where he said we could stay on mutual terms and not talk bad about each other. I feel like this thread might be breaking that agreement.
Yeah,
anyway,
no shit. Yeah.
After this agreement, I thought this would end, but then he blocked me from all the SMP Unity events on his project's account.
Okay, you wanted to get okay. This person's fucking schizo. She's like, I want to leave. I'm gonna block all of you. I'm gonna leave everything. But then I come back and talk to you. Then you block me. Like, what the fuck? How does she think this makes her look good?
I was confused, as I thought we had come to an agreement, but stayed silent. On New Year's Day at 12 a.m., he texted me without any prompting, which also confused me. After that, it was radio silence.
What did the text say?
Recently, one of my close friends in SMPU left and announced so in a group chat. I was confused, as I knew they really enjoyed the server, and asked what was wrong. One of the admins in the chat then immediately became aggressive towards me, which created discourse in the GC.
In the group call, yeah.
After they apologized to me
Sorry.
and revealed to me that Theo had told them that I was going to be malicious towards the server.
By the way, the server, apparently it's like a Minecraft server that has a little bit of here. Let's take a quick look.
I don't want to.
We're gonna take a quick look.
I really
just real
don't
quick.
want to.
SMP Unity. How popular is this Minecraft server? It does not seem to be that popular, but it is a server.
Cool.
Okay. Why did this drama go viral? Probably because it's so fucking stupid.
Probably because it's a giant fucking thread.
Okay, go on. Go on. This I was gonna be malicious towards the server. This got me confused.
This got me confused as shit, as we had been on seemingly good terms. I then learned that he told a lot of my friends that I was malicious, and I lost many people I loved. This really hurt me, especially as I had done nothing.
People in the chat are saying we gotta go on the server now and fucking
No server raids.
Okay, go on.
I explained to the admin that I didn't care about the server, and even removed the chance of seeing it on my TL so I wouldn't have to think about it. This made me start thinking about the stalking, and I asked a few people what I should do as I didn't feel comfortable with him. Around my friends and having a platform, not to mention the fact that SMPU is a copy of QSMP and Dream's idea of Unity SMP, they advised me to speak up about it as it was actually considered an abusive relationship.
Oh, it was an abusive relationship. What was the abuse though?
So here I am.
Wait.
And thank you for reading SS below.
Wait. How did you get abused on fucking Discord? Okay, this tweet here is why this went viral outside of their tiny little circle. Read this.
Not to mention Theo's lack of care for Palestine, as he has not participated in any strike, and when it was brought up to him, he ignored it and closed the DM.
So hold on.
There's more.
Just wait.
SMP blocked you. SMP Unity ES blocked you.
Yeah, they all blocked you. You've all been blocked. You've been blocked. Okay, we're gonna read these in a minute, but just real quick. This is why it went viral.
Yeah.
Because this bitch dates this guy on Discord for 3 weeks. It's like a nothing situation. They both sound like they're fucking unhinged. And because he didn't use his platform of less than 1,000 people to talk about Palestine, it's now a fucking thing. What the fuck, dude? I guess it's abusive, sure. It's abusive because he didn't shill for Palestine, maybe. Like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Like, I mean, if he's actually, like, stalking her, but, like, it doesn't seem like he's harassing her. It just kind of seems like he's, like, silently watching her and then, like, occasionally messaging her like a fucking drunk ex.
Yeah.
And they dated
Which
for
is still
3 weeks.
stupid.
Yeah,
Like, it's
no,
so
like,
dumb.
she should 100% just, like, block him. You know?
Yeah.
But, like, don't worry if he just watches your stuff, you know? Just badmouth him and then be fine.
So, $2 fondue. I will love you 5 ever.
I will love you 5 ever, because that's even more than 4 ever.
Do you know the copy pasta of that?
I don't know the copy pasta, but
So-
I've definitely seen memes.
The girl goes to the boyfriend and is like, "Would you love me forever?" And the boyfriend said no.
No.
And then the girlfriend started crying and then ran out.
Oh no, I have
Into
seen
the-
that copy
in-
pasta, yeah.
And then ran out into the street and got hit by a car. And the boyfriend ran up to her
Her
and she
dying body.
and she was dead. And then he knelt down to her and said, "That's because I will love you 5 ever."
God.
It's so fucking
So
stupid.
fucking dumb.
Oh
I
my
hate
god.
it.
Okay, so should we look at some of these here? I'll take over now. I'm gonna click some of
Oh,
these.
okay.
Block. What does it say? Are these the text?
Wait, no, go back 1.
Okay.
Okay. What order are these pictures in? Okay, go.
I like to fix things. Hopefully, I hate being on bad terms. So wait, this is her and
That's
this is
her,
Theo. So
yeah.
you be her. Go ahead.
Anyways, I'd like to fix things. Hopefully. I hate being on bad terms with people. Only if you would like to, of course.
I just don't know if it's a good idea. I still really care about you after our 3-week relationship, but I feel like staying in contact will only make it worse.
I'm not saying we need to stay in contact. I'm just saying we need to be mutual. We could be mutuals. We have lots of mutual friends, and I don't want any awkward situations or to feel like some of my friends hate me because of our past relationship.
Our
That
three-
was 3 weeks long.
I would have said yes, but after what you said on stream, do you really think I feel like even being slightly nice to you? For someone who said you need to understand I have feelings, you really don't seem to care about mine at all.
Oh! What did I say on stream again?
I'm not digging through that stream, Amy. You can if you want. I just found it crazy how you can go from that stream to "I'm sorry, Theo, I was rude and I shouldn't have been." For 2 weeks, all I was thinking about was you and how it ended. Now
you
finally,
broke up with her!
now finally, I've been able to start moving on, and I think it'd be good if we completely cut contact.
Which is fair.
I care about you and always will from our 3-week relationship.
Jesus!
It's sad that it ended the way it did. Good night, Amy.
Are these people, like, actually teenagers? Like, I want to know how old both of them are.
I
Tell
don't
me
fucking
their
know, dude.
ages.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I want to know. I want to know if they're teenagers.
Hold on, we're gonna go to her card.
If they're teenagers,
Real
it makes
quick,
a lot
we're
more
gonna,
sense.
we're gonna go to her card.
What is
It's just
card?
all of the. Okay. There's no OnlyFans on here, so probably under 18. Because this type of bitch is definitely doing OnlyFans at 18. She got nothing.
Wow.
She got nothing else
Dev.
going on. So
Wow.
yeah, there's no like streams you can go back and watch. So, all right. Anyway. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Theo says, "Happy New Year."
Happy New Year's? Question mark? Question mark?
There we go.
That's it. Oh no, there's more. Oh no.
You've been doing a few things that are very much not okay in relationships. For example, giving other people flowers or cuddling with other people. Well, I mean, he's right there if that's happening.
Yeah, but I don't.
I love you
Oh
a
my
lot.
god, no
but
wait.
These things make me incredibly uncomfortable, and the flowers even made Tabby uncomfortable. Please remember, I'm only talking about this out of love and wanting to be open about things that are a bit too much.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that cuddling with other people of the opposite sex was not okay. Of course I'll stop.
Fucking hell, dude.
I mean, like, it depends on, like, okay, I'm going to actually say that it depends on how much of a touchy-feely person you are.
Mhm.
Because, like, some people just, like, cuddle, you know? Like, friends will just, like, randomly, like, lean on each other's shoulders. Like, I actually knew a couple of guys, like, honestly, two of the straightest guys I knew, and they were, like, you know, they would, like, be touching, like, sometimes, like, one would just have the other head on his shoulder, because they were both very comfortable being straight, so they didn't care what
I don't
anyone
believe
thought
it.
of them. No, I'm actually serious. They were both very, very, very straight. It was ridiculous.
Sure.
Yep, 100%. But
Sure.
anyway.
Some people are complaining. Nope. There's going to be a new drama segment in the show every week where Naomi reads off teen girl drama.
Oh!
Okay. Thanks for understanding. I know it's probably out of the blue, but it's got too much to ignore. Please remember, I love you, and I'm here if you want to talk about anything. You okay? 13 minutes later. Fucking hell, dude.
Not really. I mean, physical touch is literally my love language, and I hug my friends. I can compromise and not cuddle with them, but you do have to understand that I physically do get sick when I don't get hugs often. Also,
Stop laughing so much.
also, Tabby said they weren't uncomfortable with the flowers. If you were uncomfortable, then that's fine, and I won't do it again. I'm sorry. I love you. I really do want this to work.
Oh my
These
god.
two are dumb, and I hate them. But we're gonna keep going.
I'm completely okay with you hugging your friends. I hug mine. It'd be weird if I didn't. I don't know about that too. I just think that was a little too far, and the replies kind of show it. I love you. We can work on this, and I hope if you had an issue, you do the same as I'm doing now. Heart.
What replies?
Oh, let's see the replies.
This is a new person that has never seen me on their Twitter before. How the heck is it my fault that people are asking that?
That's exactly my point. To someone new or someone who doesn't know you or will very much look super intimate. Even to me who knows you, it looks really fucking intimate. I'm sorry if you don't agree, but please look at it from my or anyone else's perspective.
I've asked several people. I've looked at it from different perspectives. It's normal to cuddle, hug your friends, and sure, I can look at it from your perspective. You're being jealous and possessive. I try so hard to something everything for you. I bought you Christmas gift when I'm literally struggling with money. I responded to, oh, this is really long. Where are we?
I respond to you as fast as possible.
I responded to you as fast as possible. I try so hard, Theo, and I'm sorry if that's not enough. I'm sorry that I can't be perfect for you. This is my first time in a relationship, and a bit after my toxic ex who literally fucked me over so badly. Quite frankly, you're reminding me of her right now. I couldn't even fucking talk to anyone without offending her. I'm trying here, Theo. I really am.
There's so much in this message that really, really, really hurts me. I don't think I can respond right now. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh my god.
$2 from Zabalevin. How much ransom do you need to pay to stop this?
More.
Yeah, so I don't know if you need to read all. Like, oh my god.
There's
Oh my god,
so
there's so fucking much.
Wait. Let's go to the comment below.
Enjoy your life, Amy. I genuinely hope you find someone better than me. What the fuck? These fucking losers. Like, have a fucking backbone. What the shit, dude?
I look forward to my wife putting out some giant thread including every detail of every failing after our divorce. Every time I said I wouldn't wash the pot in the sink, I would wash the pot in the sink, but I forgot, etc. Then sum it up with how I didn't dedicate my life to people in some bumfuck situation somewhere else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That is the relationship goal.
Yeah, and see, look at all these replies. It's like, I get him now. How is this helping the Palestinians? Holy fuck, no one is obligated to be politically active. Wait, you found a Discord schizo running a Minecraft server. No way, those are so rare. Hi, go outside, please. Touch grass. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, everyone's just shitting on this person. This is levels of unhinged and ridiculous. Like, it's wild. This person, like, what the actual fuck is this person, dude? Is there more? No. Okay, that's... Look at this. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. What Theo said is absolutely crazy. And remember to surround yourself with people that love and honor you. I'm not... Okay. What? Like, where was the... Okay, hold on. I know, no, never mind. There was craziness. But you know what?
It was from both sides.
It was from everyone. Everyone here's crazy.
Yes.
Like, what? This retardation.
Lady Columbia, please just hate fucking be done with it. Please.
You need to read this with Rocky Burnett's 1980s hit Tired of Towing the Line and upload it as a standalone video.
I don't know that voice, but that could be fun.
Okay, so are we done with this?
Yes, please.
Okay, are we done with this?
This was awful.
Chat, are we done with this?
It just brought me off to like all this horrible drama I had to like be on the sidelines for in high school, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that feeling again.
Yeah. Nooms, do you allow Dev to cuddle with Dave for $1?
I would.
And thanks for the sub, Annalyn.
I
Yeah.
think Dave would break though, if Dev cuddled with him.
Yes, be done. Yes, move on. Are we so sure beating kids is wrong? Please be done. End this. Okay, let's move on.
Why are lesbians in Destiny trending? Obviously, because Destiny is a lesbian.
I guess so.
What kind of question is that?
Okay, let's go.
Look at his hair.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, gay orgy. Yeah, click on that.
Gay orgy among Catholic priests ends in a medical emergency. Hold on. Lives in Dev's walls for $5. I get the touch being a necessary love language thing. That's why I have to spoon Dave while he sleeps.
Is that the only way that he keeps warm?
I guess so, yeah.
It's the only way I keep warm is when you spoon me.
Mm-hmm.
Or my electric blanket.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only two things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually, real quick, you know what I'm gonna
Wait,
do?
no, I want to read about the gay orgy. What are you doing to me?
That's fine.
What are you snipping?
That super chat. I'm gonna send it to Dave.
Why?
Because. Okay. Let's leave it there for now. Okay. A Catholic priest in Poland faces scrutiny as authorities investigate an incident described as a gay orgy. Okay, let's see. A Catholic priest, yeah. A Catholic priest is being investigated after a gay orgy at an apartment in Poland involving a sex worker and potency pills, which resulted in emergency services being called. The priest held a sex party at an apartment in the city of Dobra Gornz or whatever, owned by the church. The priest is said to have hired a male prostitute for the gathering, which ended in police and first responders being called after a partygoer collapsed. Paramedics were denied entry into the apartment by the priest at first, having been called by the sex worker. Later, when police arrived, the cleric allowed the first responder in, and a man was found unconscious on the floor. Jesus. An anonymous partygoer said the event was organized by the clergy and was purely sexual. Its participants took potency pills. The partygoer, who fell ill, was taken to the hospital, where he recovered and later discharged himself. Church leaders have been notified of the incident and launched an investigation to explain the circumstances of the situation. So yeah, the bishop harshly condemned the disgraced priests. So multiple priests.
Multiple priests.
And also multiple, it sounds like gay sex workers and people just fucking popping pills. Good job.
It's just a gay sex party. It's fine. Oh, you're a religious Catholic priest?
Mhm.
That's fine. God is fine with this.
Yeah.
With the pills and the sodomy.
What happens in the church stays in the church, I guess, yeah.
What happens in an apartment downtown stays in an
Mhm.
apartment downtown.
So this next article is the headline. This is the
Okay.
thumbnail. Embattled Dalton dictator Tiffany Henyard, accused of misusing funds for lavish trips and $1 million security detail, vetoes a probe into her spending.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yep, so this is a mayor, and people are saying that she's corrupt as fuck, spending money on herself, and she won't let herself be investigated.
Okay, listen. Anyone in one of those fucking hot pink, like, pantsuits, other than Legally Blonde, is fishy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, look, she's girl bossing. She's girl bossing. How can you keep a girl down?
Yeah, you can't keep a girl
Gaslight,
down.
gatekeep, girl boss.
Yeah, bitch!
God.
Okay.
Alright.
Self-described super mayor Tiffany Henyard has vetoed a resolution seeking to investigate her spending following allegations that she misused taxpayer money on lavish trips and her own $1 million police detail. The Dalton, Illinois Village Board unanimously voted to open a probe into Henyard, calling on her to submit the village's financial records and inviting the FBI to conduct its own investigation. Henyard, however, issued a veto on Monday, claiming the resolution was the result of personal attacks against her and stemmed from one-sided narratives. As you can see, our village, our community, myself, we're under attack. It's a shame that people can come to meetings and just tell one side of the stories and not get the entire side of both stories.
Also, that face is just like, try it, bitch.
Yep. She claimed that the village board was a boys' club that doesn't want women like her leading. Yeah, she's girl bossing. She's girl bossing, dude. And she wait, AJW did a whole watch list on this lady. Did she? Did he? Here, link me. Somebody in Discord, link me that AJW thing. I'll look at it. Okay. Wait, she was invited to the White House by Biden's government for diversity awards. That's fucking funny. Jesus.
God.
Dirtle Lammergear, thanks for the for joining the $5 club. This tip of the iceberg with this lady doesn't include the drive-by shootings and shutting down businesses that don't donate to her. Holy fuck! You guys gotta send me this shit. This sounds like a big fucking story.
Is it gonna turn into a video, guys?
Yeah, DM me this shit. I'm gonna fucking check it out. DM it to me. Let's read this for now, though. I'm going to always fight for what's right, and I always stay the course, and I'll be victorious when all the dust clears. The embattled mayor admitted to a $2 million deficit, with Dalton owing more than $427,000 for street paving and another $400,000 for tree trimming services. Okay.
I don't know enough about deficits to know how big that is.
That's not unreasonable for a small town. The town that I came from would have stuff like this sometimes. Members of the village board who vowed to override her veto during the next month's meeting claimed that the deficit was millions more than Henyard's estimates.
Oh.
Dalton resident Vivian Allen called the mayor to resign. Yeah, she's like, fuck you. This guy's like, what the fuck, dude? Yep. The mayor can blame everyone for what's going on, but she has to look at herself. You lied to us as residents. You do not stand for me, she said. I want you to step down as mayor today and save our village from this deficit you've caused. Girl boss!
Damn it, Dev.
I have a dream to be the most corrupt fucking official.
I have a dream.
Like, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, what the fuck? The village has yet to formally invite the FBI to investigate Henyard. Federal investigators are already in Dalton questioning the mayor's alleged victims. Last month, resident Lawrence Gardner, 57, told the Post he visited an FBI office after Henyard shuttered his trucking business because he refused to renew a $3,500 political donation. Holy fuck, dude!
Dude,
that's wild.
Yep.
I don't want to donate to your campaign. Okay, I will close your business down. That's fucking insane, dude. That's fucking insane. Dude. I'm gonna have to look into this bitch. Like, she seems fucking nuts.
Sounds like a fun time. Next article, please.
Girl boss.
girl boss.
N-word times 24. Discord dev. Pound his devocy. Oh yeah. When I close the final Discord, I just spam the N-word.
Yes, I know you did.
It was based.
God.
You want to close the old Discord? Columbia, $5. Thanks again. Cook County and some of the towns outside of Illinois are uniquely bad. Imagine an incompetent California. Illinois uniquely has Chicago as a cancer. Fucking hell. Check the Discord DM from Führerfesser. It has the first story of this lady. Will do. Thanks very much for the donations and the articles, guys. I'll make sure to look at it. Okay, what's next? Teary-eyed influencer named Meatball, who live streamed a Philadelphia looting, has been charged with 6 felonies.
Were they also looting?
I don't know. Maybe. The Philadelphia social media influencer, arrested while she live streamed Tuesday night's looting mayhem, fought back with tears as she was charged with 6 felonies. Deja Blackwell, better known as Meatball on fucking Meatball.
Listen, you can't fucking. Her name's Meatball. Your name's fucking Short Fat Otaku. I don't want to hear it.
It's just funny, dude. It's funny. Meatball, baby. Okay. Looters targeted Apple, Foot Locker, and Lululemon. Of course they did. They always target like the expensive stuff. It's never like, I gotta go loot from the grocery store to get food for my starving kids. It's like, nah. We gotta go get good resellables.
Yep.
In the videos posted to her Instagram stories, Blackwell can be heard laughing and cheering on the other looters as she stood by and watched the chaos.
Well, that's why.
At one point during her stream, Blackwell turned to face her camera and challenged the cops to arrest her. Tell the police they're either going to lock me up tonight or it's going to get lit. It's going to be a movie. This is what happens when you don't get justice in this city, she screamed as she joined a crowd of youngsters in the street. Blackwell's video showed hordes of looters rushing. By the way, people say that this is like racist, calling them hordes, but fuck you, they're hordes. Hordes of looters rushing into the Apple store, running away with iPhones and tablets. Free iPhones! Free iPhones! She yelled. Oh shit, dude. I fucked up.
You deserve those tears, my dear. I'm sorry.
Dude, her head's like a meatball. Look at it.
Yeah, Dev.
$5 from Artemis Fowl. I remember when McTV and Dev told me that Democratic Griffin wasn't a big deal. I never said that, Artemis. I was wondering if that's because it happened so much. House of Haas, $5. At those priests, they went too hard in the God position. God cometh and God taketh.
God is a selfish lover.
Yeah. Deja Blackwell, better known as Meatball, seen crying. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, here's the video. They're looting, baby. In videos posted to her Instagram stories, Blackwell can be heard laughing and cheering on the looters as she stood by and watched the chaos unfold. Okay. Yeah, we looting. Yeah. Let's see. So she was handed 8 separate charges, including 6 felonies stemming from her involvement with the looting. She was charged with burglary, criminal trespassing, conspiracy, criminal mischief, riot with the intent to commit a felony, and criminal use of a communication facility. She also got hit with 2 misdemeanors, receiving stolen property and hazardous conditions / physically offensive. Okay, because she went in. That's why.
Yep.
Because she went in.
Yep.
She didn't just record it from the outside. Okay. Wait, was she like destroying something? Okay. Yeah, she had bail set for 25,000, which she posted early Thursday. Okay. Damn.
Fucking moron.
Yeah, dude.
That's why you anonymously.
I'm going viral. I'm going viral, dude.
Anonymously post whatever the fuck you're doing when it's legal.
52 people have been arrested for this riot. Holy fuck, dude.
Wow.
These fucking retards. Okay. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remake gets a release date. Fuck yeah, baby. We gotta play this game. Okay, Dave and I played the original on GameCube back in 2020, actually. So not too. This was like 4 years ago. But like this is probably it's probably the best Paper Mario.
Mhm.
Probably one of the better Mario RPGs. Probably the best Mario RPG. One of the better Mario games.
Mhm.
One of the better GameCube games. Like this is a beloved fan favorite,
Mhm.
and also includes a trap. So that's nice.
Ah. Wait. A trap?
Dude, hold on.
Does it include a trap and a drag queen?
No, well, she has like drag queen energy, but that's a girl. No,
drag queen.
this ghost here
Mhm.
is an otakonoko in Japanese,
Mhm.
which is like male daughter.
Mhm.
But I mean, I here's what I'm thinking.
That's where Dev discovered his first love for traps.
No, it wasn't. It was taken out of the translation in English back in
Aw.
2004, whatever it was.
Could you just tell from the vibes?
No.
Just lie and say you could.
No, but like people online, even back then, people online knew because the internet was still a thing. 2004, so they were like, "No, man, this is what actually. Here's the actual translation." And then Vivian. By the way, that's why so many trans people online are named Vivian because of this character. But like, she basically became like a trans icon or like a trap icon. Well, first of all, she became like a cross-dresser / trap icon, and then when the trans people took over fucking everything, she became a trans icon. I wonder what they're gonna do with her this time, because
Make her actually trans.
yeah, because here's the thing: in the English version, she wasn't.
Mhm.
She was just a girl.
Mhm.
In the Japanese version, it was very clear she was a boy, just a very girly boy.
Mhm.
And that she was being bullied for being a girly boy, and Mario's like, I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
So I wonder if they'll actually like trans wash her.
They'll probably just make her trans realistically.
Okay, we'll have to see.
It's like she was always actually trans.
Well, the thing is like they called her a man to make fun of her, and she always said like, "Oh, my sisters bully me because I'm a boy," and like it was always like that, right? But she was very girly.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, what are they gonna do with her? I don't know. We'll have to see. They might ruin Vivian, guys, even though like Vivian's considered one of like the basically one of the earliest, most beloved gender bendy characters in video games. They might just fucking ruin her. So also she was like one of the best partners in the game, like in terms of how she fights. Like she had like her main attack avoided defense. She could just like punch through defense. It was great. Okay, so anyway, I've been waiting for this game to come out. I'm so fucking happy it's coming out May 23rd, Nintendo Switch, baby. The nefarious X-Nauts are after the treasure behind the Thousand Year Door. With a map from Princess Peach and the help of a few locals, Mario journeys through a colorful world made of paper to find them first. Such a good game. It's such a fucking good game, dude.
Was there a raid?
Was there a raid? What from?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe on Twitch.
Oh, maybe. Oh, on Twitch. Are we raided? Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, Rockaway Carter raided. Thank you, Rockaway Carter. Appreciate it, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rockaway. I saw the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue on. Woman has sex with a ghost every night for 20 years, but dumps him over his fangs.
What?
Jiggy Calzone, $5. Dear lovely Davina on remakes. Are you excited to have all those 2000s era racial discussions over again when they eventually remake Resident Evil 5? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta tell you this real quick.
God, is there more lore? Because you don't really have time for more lore.
I have 20 minutes, so here I'll go through it really quickly. Okay, Resident Evil 5 came out in the late 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a zombie game in Africa.
Ah.
So the majority of the zombies were black.
Yes.
And because you still play as some of the Resident Evil characters,
Mhm.
some of the characters you play as were white, coming over
Mhm.
from America.
Mm-hmm.
So the progressives back then said it was racist.
Super racist.
But because
Obviously.
this was before progressives really took everything over,
Mhm.
so they just got laughed out of the fucking conversation.
Yeah.
But that was like the first hint of people being retarded with progressivism in video games online was the Resident Evil 5 discourse. And it was like fucking, it was so fucking stupid. Wow, she ghosted him. You're nice. Okay. Okay. A woman claims she's been sleeping with a ghost for 20 years, but the relationship turned sour when she caught a glimpse of the ghoul's terrifying face. Paola Flores said her relationship with the ghost started when she was younger and led to two decades of passionate love together. Passionate nights together. She went as far to claim that the spirit always initiated it. Despite falling in love with a supernatural soul, the pairing soon turned cold when the woman saw the ghost's face, describing it as a large male figure with fangs in the face of a gargoyle. Paola then decided she didn't want any contact with him.
Listen, if you were cool to keep doing it for like 2 fucking decades, the sex must be pretty good, so why the fuck do you care what he looks like?
And you didn't even like look at the face for 20 years of this ghost who's apparently
No, he's
fucking
a
you?
ghost.
Alright.
Do it while she was sleeping. It's not rape if it's a ghost.
The woman from Colombia shared her romance in the TV show Sin Careta on the state-owned channel Canal 1, where she explained to the show's host how the relationship started. One day I was lying down when I felt a hand move from my feet to my chest, and it was strange. I was scared. From that moment on, he started coming to me like a spirit to have sex with me. She enjoyed their steamy sessions every night until she got a glimpse of his face. Yeah, the last time I saw his face when I didn't want to continue.
Also, yeah, how do you go 2 decades without seeing the ghost's face?
Demonic cases are extremely isolated, probably because it's not real.
You're just having sex dreams.
Parapsychologist Jairo Urbex believes that her account is credible, adding that she probably was in a relationship with an incubus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even though
An incubus is a demonic entity. It is a lower astral entity. They specialize in grabbing people and taking their energy.
Yes, but incubus are actually supposed to be incredibly attractive. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Incubuses? It's incubi.
Incubi, yeah, because succubi, yeah. Fucking, this is stupid. All right, dude. Sure.
Yes, sure.
Carolina Shino. Ukraine-born Miss Japan gives up crown following affair. So I remember hearing about this. Basically, this woman won Miss Japan. She's half Japanese, half Ukrainian.
Oh, okay.
It's believed that she won because of the war in Ukraine sympathies. But lots of people in Japan are like, this is not traditional Japanese beauty because she's half white. Which is true because traditional Japanese beauty is a very specific thing, right? And it's like, I'm sure if you got like a half Chinese, half Japanese person, maybe not Chinese, they fucking hate the Chinese, but like a half other Asian, half Japanese.
Half Taiwanese.
Yeah. And then they had them be completely Japanese looking and then win. It's probably going to be, I mean, there's going to be some people who are going to be at it, but it'll be less fine. It'll be more fine.
They would like that better because they are, slightly racist.
But the issue ultimately is that here's the thing. Because there's a lot of Japanese people who like white girls for sure, but the issue is that is this Japanese beauty? It's beautiful, but is it Japanese beauty specifically? And the answer seems to be no. That's a very specific type of thing, right?
Sure, if you say so.
It is obviously.
I mean, yeah,
listen,
it is.
A black woman who's beautiful looks different than a white woman who's beautiful. Obviously, different features.
I mean, yeah.
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 That's what we're getting at basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't agree with me, do you?
I mean, I do agree, but if you run like Miss Japan and then Miss America. Anyone could win.
Oh wait,
Miss
she's
America.
not half white or half. She's full Ukrainian. Really? I didn't. No, I'm pretty sure she was half Japanese. Who knows? I don't know.
Say.
Let's see. Hold on.
No, we're not gonna read it. I just want to see if it says.
Doesn't seem to be. She
No,
was born.
first-
Wait, she was
born in Ukraine before moving.
Oh, no,
with
she's
to
full-
Japan.
okay.
Okay, that
oh,
is,
she's fully European. Okay,
Okay,
it's
no.
different now. Yeah.
that's worse.
Yep, I agree with you.
You should at least be born in Japan. Because I
Wait.
was just like, you were just like, she's half, and I'm looking at this picture, going like, are you sure?
No, she could be half. Yeah,
No.
I think so. I've seen lots of half Asians. Yeah. Bobby Kotick is looking to buy TikTok. Oh my god, holy fuck. Bobby Kotick, doesn't he own
Yomi doesn't know.
Activision?
Don't know.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Anyway, here, the Ukrainian-born winner of the Miss Japan beauty pageant has given up her crown after a tabloid reported that she had an affair with a married man. Okay. Carolina Shino, 26, was crowned Miss Japan 2 weeks ago, but her win sparked public debate due to her heritage. While some welcome the naturalized citizen's crowning, oh, that's right. So yeah, her stepfather's Japanese. Yeah. Others said she didn't represent traditional Japanese beauty ideals. Amid the furor, a local magazine published an expose alleging an affair. The article reported that Miss Shino had engaged in a relationship with a married influencer and doctor. The man has not provided any comment. In its initial response to the report last week, the pageant organizers defended Machino, saying she hadn't known the man was married. However, on Monday, organizers said she had confessed to knowing about the man's marriage and family. Okay, dude. Why? All right. She apologized for being misleading, and organizers had accepted her title resignation. Okay. Machino also apologized to her fans and the general public in a statement on Monday, where she said she acted out of fear and panic in response to the report. I am truly sorry for the huge trouble I have caused and for betraying those who supported me. 239 days for the election that'll spark a civil war. Thanks, Emery. Yes, I don't know if it's going to spark a civil war, but thanks for $2, dude. Miss Japan title will now remain vacant for the rest of the year, although there are several runners up. Okay. So was she stripped of it because of the affair, I guess, not because of the whole not being Japanese
It's
thing?
Japan. It's definitely the affair.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah. But shame on me.
Yep. She was the first person of European descent to be given the honor. She was born in Ukraine before moving with her mother to Japan when she was 5 and taking on her stepfather's Japanese last name. She speaks and writes fluent Japanese and became a naturalized citizen in 2022.
I mean, good for her.
Yeah.
I'm probably on the side of the people that she probably shouldn't have won,
Yeah.
that contest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because she wasn't, born specifically in Japan. But that's just my personal opinion.
Horrible moment. A northern man throttled a seagull for over a minute after it grabbed his donut.
We've seen this. I swear
Nope,
to God we've done this before.
Nope. You know what it was?
What?
It was when a different situation where another northern man throttled a seagull for stealing his French fry.
What is with northern men? Stop throttling and throwing
No.
seagulls. Stop it.
Don't steal my fucking... Fuck you. Based. Don't steal my goddamn donut. Video captures the horrible moment a man throttled a seagull after it grabbed his donut in front of horrified tourists. A man with a northern accent throttled the bird while at the beach. It was captured on video by horrified onlookers after the man grabbed the bird and held it upside down by the neck for over a minute before flinging it over the pier wall. That was chips? Yeah, chips or French fries, dude. Yeah.
Yum.
Chips and fries.
The incident happened in front of tourists who watched as he grabbed one of a flock of gulls who swooped in on his donut on the seawall. The man managed to grab one by the neck, held it until it dropped his donut, in which he picks up and starts eating again. Those witnessing the moment then gasped as he flung the seagull over the wall. It's like, fuck you. No one really reacted. Everyone was kind of dumbstruck, so I grabbed my phone and filmed the end of it. Looks like he had just bought the donuts from the Pier Point Chippy. Then he put them up on the seawall to answer his phone, and the gulls all descended.
I mean,
So he grabbed one by the throat, and he had it in his hands for over a minute, and everyone sitting outside at Pier Point Restaurant turned around and just looked at him in horror, but he didn't care. He just carried on. The gull dropped the donut and just picked it up and carried on eating it and licking his fingers.
That's how you
Fucking
get the avian.
based.
That's how you get bird flu.
This is based.
That's how you get bird flu.
Is it? Oh, Food Drops. You just watched my video yesterday. Eh? How'd you like it?
Not enough time to talk about it.
That's true.
Last
Not enough time to
article.
talk about it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Last article. Let's go.
Let's go. I've only got. I've got 12 minutes before I have to go on Adam and Stitch. Let's go.
Let's go.
An ex-con turned New York City criminal justice activist has been busted after a head of prison rival found in the freezer of an apartment he was seen leaving in a blonde wig. So yeah, this guy wears a blonde wig to sneak into an apartment, kills someone, leaves her body in a freezer, sneaks out. Yeah. Seagulls are vermin, simple as based. Okay.
Oh my god.
A criminal justice activist is facing murder charges after cops found a dismembered body inside a Bronx apartment, with the accused killer caught on surveillance video disguised in a blonde wig at the scene of the crime, according to witnesses and police. Holy fuck. Sheldon Johnson, a 48-year-old staffer for the public law firm Queen's Defenders, was led out of the 44th Precinct station house in handcuffs Thursday after police made the grisly discovery: a human torso in a blue bin and a head stashed in a freezer in the 6th floor apartment. He was held without bail.
I mean, that's probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
There he is.
God, that fucking picture makes him look like very evil. This is just like a fucking super villain, or like a famous serial killer finally being caught, being like, I can't believe they fucking caught me, those fucking bastards. I'm gonna kill them all when I get out of jail. Fucking, like, I'm not saying that's actually him, but that is the vibe that picture gives
You
off.
hit my monitor.
I did hit your monitor. Sorry.
Okay. He's an ex-con who turned his life around and became a well-known victims advocate. He was featured on Joe Rogan's podcast and rubbed elbows with VIPs like Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg.
Defense attorney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what?
What?
Turns out he's a murderer.
Oh!
Sources say that the victim in this week's slaying, identified as 44-year-old Colin Small, may have had a beef with Johnson while both were doing time in the Sing Sing prison in Westchester County.
Sing, sing.
Anyway, sorry.
So, yeah, dude. Like, this is fucked.
Just a bit, yeah.
Spoke about his time in prison. I've turned my life around. Murder someone.
God.
Lives in Dev's walls, $10. Good work lately. Got to do wall stuff, so I'm gonna go miss my next. I'm gonna miss the next stream. Gave Stitch and Adam my best. Well, will do, dude.
Don't
Thank
make
you.
a lot of noise while you're doing wall stuff, okay?
Yeah, do not. Oh, by the way, guys, I do want to announce I'm gonna be on Stitch and Adam for like not all fucking night, probably only 2 hours.
It will definitely not be all night.
And we'll definitely be online. And then after that, Naomi and I are gonna stream some Final Fantasy later on this evening. So make sure you come back, okay? Fuck you if you don't. Make sure you come back though.
That's so mean of you, Dev.
Neighbors told the victim was heard desperately pleading with his killer shortly before the 2 shots rang out in the apartment. Please don't, I have a family. Investigators were first called to the building for a wellness check after the shots were heard, and neighbors reported seeing a stranger coming and going from the apartment with cleaning supplies. Look at this fucking retard.
Listen, I think my favorite part about like the subtlety of this article is that he had enough time to go in and out with cleaning supplies before the cops showed up.
Max Alice, my own mod, betrays me to watch Adam and Sitch. You're demodded. You're banned. I'm gonna fucking find you and rape you.
Devin! Jesus! Stop! God! Jesus! One day someone's not gonna know that's a joke.
And then I'll do it. Ow! Ow! Ow!
God!
Amber Yasser, 25. Thanks. When the war starts, I'm gonna knock on your door and say Nanny. I'll say you doo-doo head, and you'll go, OMG, you're right. And I'll say Yahoo! Oh,
Yahoo!
okay, dude. Okay. I'm not sending those tagalogs. No! Okay, Zero. Caught you live. How are the lovebirds tonight? Only marginal beatings. Hope you're all doing well. And thanks for the invite to the new Discord.
Surprisingly, only
Thanks,
marginal
Zero.
beatings.
Thank you. Okay, so. Chilling surveillance video obtained by the Post shows Johnson stepping off the 6th floor elevator on Tuesday, looking around cautiously before he slowly walks to the apartment and goes inside. He's seen wearing a dark coat over a yellow hoodie and looking a mop and a bag that sources say was full of cleaning supplies. I said, listen, I want to do a welfare check on a tenant because the person who's coming in and out is not the tenant, the super said. Johnson carried a blue bin into the apartment at 2 a.m. and never brought it back out.
Dun dun dun. Wait, so did they
There's
just...
the wig. There's the wig.
Did they leave... Wait. Did he leave... That wasn't his apartment. So did he leave the head in the freezer there?
Yeah.
Why? Why not take the head with you as a trophy?
As a trophy, Naomi?
Listen, if you're gonna murder someone, you might as well take a trophy off of them too.
Yeah? Yeah,
Yes.
is that how it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. He brought in the bin. I told them, why is he bringing in a bin at 2 o'clock in the morning? He's bringing in a bin so late. We tried to see if he took the bin out. He never took out the bin. So I told them, look for a bin. And sure enough, there was a bin in there. The super also saw the suspect leaving it, and the victim was leaving blue Audi and returning in Uber wearing a blonde wig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's coming in. He's dressing differently. He's changing his character. As they're always definitely hiding something. Fucking hell, dude.
Wow. Oh, that's holy shit. That's pretty fucked up. And
That's
also, we
fucking-
should probably go.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Super wild.
All right. So, how'd you guys like the articles today? Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for all the support.
Wait.
What?
Wait, trophies are how you get caught, dummy? Yeah, but he also left the head there, so he was gonna get caught anyway.
You still got caught. I mean, if you know you're going down anyway, you might as well just take the head and fuck it one last time before you go to jail.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna hit me for that one, but you didn't.
Nope.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna be on Adam and Sitch in like 7 or 8 minutes. I'll be
7
there.
or 8 minutes. It's 3:54.
Okay, 6 minutes then. It starts at 4 o'clock. So basically, the TLDR guys is I'm on Adam and Sitch. I'll be there. I'm aiming for 2 hours. Might run a little bit late, but I'm not going to go longer than 3.
It's gonna be 4 hours.
Fuck you. No, it's not. I will bow out because
Yes, it is.
Naomi and I. Well, hold on. Naomi was like, I can't do the stream on Friday or Saturday. So I'm like, okay, we got to do it. Don't you dare look. No, actually, yeah. Yesterday was me doing that video. You're right. Friday was you. Saturday was me. Either way, we must do the stream tonight. So we're doing a Final Fantasy stream tonight. So guess what? You need to stop watching Adam and Sitch when I leave. Fuck you. I will know all traitors.
Or you could just watch both at the same time. Just have all the voices in your head forever.
By the way, I'm Sparkles. I'm no longer sticking up for your degenerate ass. Anyway, you know what? All jokes aside, I'm happy if you watch me or if you watch Adam and Sitch. It's fine. Everything. It's all good. Okay. Have you done it? Have you done fan meetups before? I have not, Neko.
Technically, Dave did.
Dave did with two fans back in the day. Yeah. He met Kolink and Ashers. That's right.
In your
Yeah.
head.
What? Why?
Because I wanted to.
Okay. But yeah, you know what? Tidge has missed all the gaming streams because now Adam and Sitch streams every fucking night, and now I know Tidge's true allegiance, so I'm gonna have to start cracking down on Tidge's bussy like right away.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mhm.
But listen here.
Promises, Dev.
Listen, Adam and Sitch are great guys. If you watch them, it's completely cool. But nonetheless, if you are interested in the SFO arcade, Naomi and I are doing some tonight.
Woo.
Probably in 3 hours and change.
4 hours.
So fuck you. So make sure you be there, okay? I'm gonna get out of here though. I gotta do a couple fast things, including taking a shit before Adam and Sitch. So
Okay.
we'll see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for being here.